Facebook Marketplace. It holds tons of items, from cars, clothes, games, and even movies. But sometimes it isn't always a normal purchase. These items and stories come from Facebook Marketplace, where almost any Facebook user can sell items from just the comfort of their home. But it can get dangerous, and some of these listings are just warnings, as they could have been way worse. And also, some of these stories or listings may not have complete stories or even be explained, but these are some disturbing Facebook Market listings. Warning: be careful. Before I continue, I will be blurring out photos of the profiles and people attached to these listings for the safety of the user and myself. This was a listing I found priced at free, with a female leg with visible bruising, and the description follows. Be careful for this person. They tried to kidnap me and then ran my leg over with a white pickup work truck with a rollbox on it, and stole my house and truck keys while I was taking a walk. The user then adds a picture of the victim with more pictures of her legs. The user hasn't added more information on her listing or her Facebook page, either due to safety or not wanting to talk more about the situation, which is totally understandable. But please take it as a warning and be careful, as you are not alone with situations like this, as abuse is not a joke, and if you or someone you know needs help, please seek help as needed, as there will be resources in the description on the top for anyone who does need them. Apple massage boy only for girls. Now, this story/listing doesn't really have any or a lot of information, but nonetheless is a very disturbing selling title. The image just shows an Apple iPhone listed as a Samsung Galaxy phone and named as Apple Massage Boy Only for Girls. There's really no more information that I could find on this listing or if the user still exists, but wondering what the actual true meaning of this listing is up to your debate. Is this user just selling an iPhone, or could it be lost in some sort of translation? Or is the user setting up something way more darker and sinister that we don't know about? 2 dead babies. This was a story I came across a Reddit page by the user of the name Insomnianom. Sorry if I said that incorrectly. But it links to a Facebook listing where the user by the name of Richard Miller is selling us some items. The OP reads, the list seemingly innocuous items with highly disturbing descriptions. These descriptions seem to intrude detailed accounts of horrific murders and psychosexual abuse to random locations. But what did the actual listing names start with the title of? It read as Leesburg Aldi grocery store manager kept 2 dead babies in Aldi cooler for days. The post reads as followed. And before I continue reading, there are a lot of grammatical errors around this, so please just work with me. Leesburg, Florida. Aldi manager Kim kept 2 dead babies in Aldi's cooler for serial killer Mike Jones Jr. till 9-11-2019 at 10 a.m. Kim and Mike retrieved 2 dead babies from back cooler and shopping carts. Kim said, "Y'all babies go with daddy," as he pushed dirty dead babies through store outside. The babies was dead and had been for weeks. I threw up. It was nasty. I threw up immediately. Then she checked me out at register and got phone calls from her brother. Answered phone and told brother Mike and Sarah just left with babies. She told brother names of dead babies. Also, her brother is a Fruitland Park police. Today, Leesburg Police Department said they closed the case as they refused to investigate another police officer and his sister. Fruitland Park Police also let him and Kim use ice machine to ice down dead bodies when Florida governor declared state of emergency in Florida. Now, the validity of this case is very uncertain as there hasn't been any reports to this, minus the report of 4 dead babies found in a freezer in South Boston, but they don't seem to be connected at all. The discussion on Reddit is very short, and the OP also claims either it's a fake report or thoughts of schizophrenia or mental illness. But what do you really think? Did this actually happen, or is this just a case of something darker? Dead daughter for a PS5. Some people may have heard about this already, but if you haven't, in 2022, there was a popular scam going around about people posting about their dead daughters, and the prompt went as followed. My daughter died while coming back from college last week. She was hit by a running car, and my heart bleeds every day. I bought a PS5 for her, and she never got to see it. I want to give out the PS5 for free to someone who needs it. Seeing the PS5 hurts my soul. It may not be a technical Facebook market listing, but it was still prompting the giving/purchase of a free PS5. There were multiple posts that are all copy pasted similar text, and it was claimed as a popular Facebook scam. But just the thought of this was very morbid to falsely claim, as especially for the elderly who were common victims to scam like this, especially on Facebook. The majority of people who posted these scams turned off replies to prompt the victim to message the user and then ask for shipping fees and the usual scam nonsense. But the talk is more of how the scam was set up, the desperate measures people will go to get money out of anyone. Brae Mansion. In late 2024, Facebook Marketplace ran a creative Halloween campaign called the Haunted Marketplace, in collaboration with Mojo Supermarket and Facebook's Creative X team. As a part of this promotion, real haunted items from well-known haunted locations, including the Brae Mansion, were listed for sale on Facebook Marketplace. Now, if you don't know what the Brae Mansion is, I'll tell you a brief summary. It was built in 1907 in Glen Spey, New York, and it was originally part of the wealthy McAlpin family estate. Sorry if I said that incorrectly. Known for owning one of New York City's grand hotels. The mansion first served as a hunting lodge and later housed various residents, some of whom reportedly died tragically on the property. Over the years, guests and paranormal investigators have reported eerie activities such as disembodied voices, children's laughters, shadowy figures, and objects moving on their own with no explanation. Some believe the spirits of servants and former family members remain tied to the mansion due to its long and storied past, and today, the Brae Mansion is a popular destination for ghost hunters, combining historic charm with chilling tales of the supernatural. But the goal of this campaign was to capitalize on society's fascination with the supernatural, especially among younger audiences nowadays, and to position Facebook Marketplace as a place where people could find uniquely spooky and authentic items such as rocking chairs, chandeliers, dolls, and even kids' toys. The user Susan Russ, currently as of 2025, has 10 active listings from this mansion. I looked and looked for reports or reasons for keeping these artifacts live and listed, but really found nothing. So while I can't really confirm her exact motivations or reasons without direct input from Susan, the context strongly suggests that her participation in selling these haunted items align with a broader promotional campaign and either plays into the mansion's well-established haunted mystique. The validity of all these actual quote-unquote haunted items is really up to your discretion. the fridge. As of right now, I don't really have a lot of information on this photo, but it was quite disturbing as it's a picture of a fridge with the following words. Empty boxes left on shelf is bullshit. Grow up, your mom don't live here, lazy fuck. It's I'll leave very soon. The text is very well written and possibly a crime scene we're witnessing. As you look below the fridge, you can see some blood, and on the left-hand side of the fridge, a blue mop bucket. It could be possible for cleaning or other malicious reasons. The fridge was listed as free from what the user mentioned, as I couldn't find the current listing anymore, or even the user, or simply any other image that I can find online that really talked about this. But what do you think? Was it something sinister, maybe just a prank, or even something a lot worse? A real skeleton. A user by the name of Joe Colosi on Facebook posted a human skeleton marked up for $4,500 and posted the following photos, and with the following caption. 100% real male human skeleton. Stand 5 feet 8 1/4 inches tall. Fully articulated. Can sit, stand, and be posed. Not the best teeth in the world, but I'm sure they serve their purpose. The skeleton is 100% complete. All digits are intact, held together with heavy gauge wire, stainless steel, and aluminum fittings. Before making any negative comments, please look at the excerpts that I included with the pictures. It is 100% legal to own a skeleton in New York State. If it wasn't, there wouldn't be one in your doctor's office or colleges or medical school. Serious inquiries only. No, you cannot come over to just take a look at it. This post overall just may seem like someone selling a medical or just basic room skeleton, but it could be a lot worse, as I found a thread on Reddit from a user named Dead Tarot, and they said something along the lines of this. The whole thing looked weird. I looked at the seller's profile and there was no medical stuff at all, just kids' toys and old video games. I'd report and stay away, just have a bad feeling regarding this one. And like I said, for other posts on this video, unfortunately I couldn't find the listing or the Facebook user, as this also was about 2 years ago, so I couldn't verify the other profiles' listings to find out if these claims were true or not, but it wouldn't make sense just a random Redditor to make these claims up that were very specific. Another thing Dead Tarot mentions, which I think is a great point, is the fact he's legally defending himself. It comes off as a bit defensive and rude overall, like he doesn't want any questions about it or even where it came from. Just reading off the Reddit thread on r/bone collecting, I was trying to gather more information on what really is this skeleton or how it would have even gotten here. And the best answer I could find was that some of these popular skeletons come from India with no paperwork, no identity, and no questions that realistically have never been seen with these. And besides that, unfortunately the thread did fall short, and as of right now, I don't know if this item was sold, delisted, or even banned off Facebook, as it obviously does not comply with Facebook Marketplace selling regulations. But to whoever this skeleton is, or if someone did eventually find the identity, my heart does go out to them, and I hope that skeleton has been treated with the proper care, as it was still a human at one point. I want to also just thank you for watching this video. This is a different styled video that I haven't really created with this Fortune account. I do hope you like it though, and if you do want to see more styled videos like this, please make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment of your favorite part of the video, or if you know any more information, I would love to hear it. But besides, I've been Fortune, and have a great rest of your day.